I want to show you my favorite app I use to edit my pictures. It's called Facetune 2. So here is the picture we're going to be editing. I'm hitting retouch and I'm using the free version. I haven't upgraded and I'm going in with the whitening. You can see that it's whitening the background right now. Cleaning all of that up. So obviously my walls and my blanket are already white. Just because of lighting, it'll look yellow. So I'm brightening that back up to its natural state. I'm lightening the blinds. And now you can see I brightened it. So you can move that little toggle there at the bottom and make it really, really bright or dim it. So you can see going back and forth. I like to keep it a little bit more on the natural side. I don't want it to completely jump out at you. So next I'm going in with detail. And I'm going to detail my lips. It's just going to make it stand out more in the picture. Zooming out, making sure it looks okay. Going in with the eraser, erasing underneath so it's not highlighting the dark shadow underneath my lip. And you can see the difference. Slight. I like to keep it somewhere around in the middle. In black and white, this is one of my favorites. It really just kills all the warmth in the picture. So I'm going in and I'm using the black and white again on the background just to kill any warmth. I got a little bit on my hair, so I'm erasing it from my hair. Zoom in back out, and you just zoom in with your fingers. You can see I missed a few spots with the black and white. You can see how it changes that. Zoom out, make sure it looks okay. And I'm turning again that down. Saved it. Going back in with the detail, and this time I'm using it on my shirt. So watch my sweater become more vibrant and crisp. And I'm also going to use it on my jeans, my shorts, around my butt. Make it pop out. And I don't highlight the entire sweater with the detail, but just certain spots just to make the sweater pop out. And I use it on my eyelashes and my eyebrows, but I never use it on the eyeballs because it will make your eyes look freaky. But just the lashes to make them be darker and pop out. Okay, saved. Going back in with the whitening, and I'm going to whiten my eyeball. I did this new eyelash serum, and it makes my eyes completely bloodshot. It's terrible. So until I get that cleared up, I've been whitening my eyes so they are not completely red. And now you can also use the whitening for a highlight. So I just put it on my shoulder and I tapped my cheek. And you can see now it highlighted my shoulder and it highlighted my cheek to pop out more. Now I'm going to show you the smoothing tool. I'm going to smooth my leg just so you can see what it can do. However, I don't recommend this, and it drives me crazy when I'm scrolling through the newsfeed and someone blurred out their whole damn face. So I actually really don't use the smoothing tool unless I have a blemish or something, but you can see the difference that it makes. But yeah, I only use it if there's a blemish. I'm actually going to remove the smoothing filter and leave my legs as is because I want to be as natural as possible and present myself exactly how I am, flaws and all. All right. We are pretty much done, so I'm just going to save it to the camera roll. All right, now that I have this saved, I'm going to show you my favorite filter. So this whole process takes me less than 5 minutes. I use VSCO. It's really, really popular. It's right there, the white one. So we will go and click on that. And I already imported the picture that we did in Facetune to brighten the background. and I'm hitting edit. Now really I only use one filter, so I did pay to upgrade. I think it was $20 for the year to get access to all of these filters. They have amazing black and whites, but I really just use A5. And as you can see, it whitens everything, it gives it a blue hue, and it also really works up the contrast to make me jump out in the picture, but I never ever ever use it full blast. So that's the before. That's full blast. I normally find a happy spot in the middle. I'll play back and forth with it. You know, if you stare at it too long, you'll think the picture's okay and then realize that you look crazy. So I do a lot of back and forth trying to find that nice sweet spot, which is typically right in the middle. And do that, and then I hit the little buttons at the bottom, the two little lines, and I hit exposure, and I turn down the exposure. So what this does is I brighten the background in Facetune. This actually darkens the background, but it kind of leaves me alone, so I jump more at the picture. Because my phone doesn't blur the background, this is like my way of making the focal point me instead of the whole picture being really, really bright. So I turn that contrast down to around a 2, whatever looks right. Sometimes it can mess with your skin tone, so just keep an eye on that, especially if you have a spray tan like I do. Sometimes it can make my face look a little orange. But that's it. That is all I use in those two. And then I hit save and save it to my iPad. So I do all of this. You could do it on your phone or your iPad. These are apps for that. And then I go ahead and upload it. That's the before, untouched, raw. That's after. As you can see, I mainly just messed with the background and the toning of the picture. I am the same person. Let me know if you liked this. I like to show a little bit of behind the scenes. So you see, not everyone is perfect. Now you're going to be scrolling through the news feed and see when people use the black and white to brighten their background. But you can make your pictures a little bit brighter, prettier, a little bit more professional. If this helped, if you liked it, if you learned something, let me know in the comments. Thanks, guys. See you next time.